Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys, and welcome to my channel. Actually, long time no see. It's actually 6:43 p.m. and hindi pa ako naliligo. This is third month of the pandemic, and I kind of did a social media hiatus, and right now I have decided to shower everyone with my shining presents, also known as ang pagbabalik. Actually, I have decided to buy myself a, what do you call that? It's a mini oven, and actually super excited ako na ipakita yun sa inyo. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bake some cookies. So this is the first time I'm ever gonna do it. The recipe that I'm gonna use is the one from Tasty. So I'm back with all of my ingredients, and actually, I just realized na may mali na akong nagawa dun sa first step natin. So according to this recipe, I'm just supposed to mix half a cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt, as well as a half cup of unsalted butter. So I was supposed to mix it according to the video and according to the recipe. And then after nun, dun ko lang i-add yung egg, yung vanilla extract, yung all-purpose flour. Eh, ang problema, because I didn't want you to see all the mess that I have been making behind the scenes, I kind of put all the wet ingredients, the dry ingredients, all together. So, magkakahalo na to. Eh, wala na. Nandito na. So, wala. I-mix na lang natin. Since I'm trying to be an amateur baker, I already bought this. Yun, pang dalgona coffee, etc. So, I'll just mix it for a bit and then incorporate the melted butter. Ulam. So, I am not sure if I'm doing this right. So, I'm mixing it and it looks like this, but I will do my best to fold this in and make it look quite presentable for you all before I place the egg. Oh yeah, and I didn't really put the baking powder pa, so maybe later. So, I don't know. This is actually my second attempt at baking. My first attempt was last week. Birthday kasi ni Paulo Garcia. Now, the thing with baking, actually, the thing with cooking that I realized earlier, kasi yung mga attempts ko earlier sa pag-cook ng ref cake ay parang nilait-lait lang ako ng mga tao. Parang ang hirap kasing, I mean, yeah, there's a component that you have to like please yourself. I mean, syempre, gusto ko yung lulutuin ko yung masasarapan ako. Yung ako naman yung kakain eh. I mean, sideline lang kayo. But at the same time, para kasing wala ring sense if you don't try to please, I mean, yung try to come up with something that people will actually like eating, that would actually make them happy and put a smile on their face, telling you na, ay, ang sarap. Hindi yung legit na parang sinabi lang nilang masarap para yung para appreciative na masarap. Yung legit. So, as I was saying earlier kasi, well, since I'm still an amateur, I don't really have all the equipment. I just have the oven. So, I will have to reveal one of my trade secrets. So, they say that baking is like somewhat like chemistry. So, it's an exact science. Actually, ang source ko nun ay yung nailed it! Yung pinapanood ko. Oh my god. I'm mixing it properly. Anyway, so, you have to be precise daw with the proportions of the ingredients. And the problem with it is that I don't have a measuring cup. And somehow, I'm surviving my second baking set. Sabi, wag daw i-overmix. Kasi if you overmix it, parang mag-iiba daw yung flavor. This sports bottle, which has some markings in it, in ounce. Because the measuring in the recipes that you find on the internet is Actually, in terms of cups in ounces, very rarely na merong grams, but wala yung mga ml. So, it's in a gradations of 4 ounce, 8 ounce, so in 4s. So, apparently, dahil matindi na yung research ko, 4 ounces is equivalent to half a cup, and 8 ounces is equivalent to 1 whole cup. So, I have a measuring something here, poured water, and then 4 ounces like below this tape, and then 8 ounces is above this tape. Tapos, and then I found this. It's a medicine measuring cup. So it's in terms of teaspoons. So 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 4 tablespoons, if I remember correctly. One of the most common problems that we encounter is the lack of baking supplies. Kasi everyone's into baking right now, honestly. So, one thing that mahirap hanapin ngayon is yung vanilla extract. And I've learned to Google some alternatives. Like for example, well, ito kasi hindi ko mag-Google. But I was able to find vanilla powder. So apparently, itong Fernan na vanilla powder, 1/4 teaspoon would be equivalent to 5 tablespoons of the extract. So actually, sobrang tapang niya. So I just placed a pinch in here. When I did the cake last time, I didn't have baking powder. You could make one by mixing baking soda with vinegar. Hindi ko alam, baka yun yung reason kaya maalat yung cake na ginawa ko. And also, one alternative pala for vanilla flavoring is maple syrup daw and almond. Hindi ako expert pero well, yun yung sabi. So, how is everybody? I hope this finds you well. It's been quite a while since I made an appearance because honestly, medyo very daunting kasi yung nangyayari lately. So, inevitably, you might need a breather, a break, and now I'm a bit recharged, but a bit better, but surviving, just like everybody else. But I'm really thankful for the people who have been encouraging me. And well, this one's for you guys. Siguro we all have our own struggles during this time, this pandemic. Well, kanya-kanyang mental health issues yan. This is such an extraordinary time in our lives, and we are all coping the best way that we can. So I hope that you're all in good spirits, better spirits. Well, getting there. And actually, this whole effort is actually tiring. Parang napapawisan ako. Gusto mo na maligo. So, ang goal natin ay makagawa ng masarap na chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookie. So, sayang naman to. What do I do with this? Anyway, so just an update. This is how it looks like right now. So, medyo kamukha na niya yung nandun sa tasty. So, not sure though if I'm supposed to add milk. Kasi parang nakita ko dun sa recipe. Oh my god, it's 7:30, hindi pa ako naliligo. Anyway, so, sift the flour.
So, in a large bowl, whisk together your sugar.
For a more intense toffee-like flavor and deeper color, chill the dough overnight. But you could leave it in the ref for 30 minutes. So, let's see how. Ayaw natin ng cakey cookies, pero oh my god. Kasi sabi, do not overmix because it might cause the gluten in the flour to toughen. So, ito ba yung mangyayari mamaya if I bake it? Would it look like a cake? OMG. So, I'll just mix this. I think this is one of the last steps before I put it in. So, I'll fold this over the mixture. This is my cookie dough and it looks really, really dark. Pero baka kasi, actually, I use muscovado sugar because I don't have brown sugar. And I searched the net and I checked, and according to my sources, it's actually essentially the same. So, please do not. Wag umatitude sa akin sa comments. Gosh, ano ba to? Should I let this go na? Parang sayang eh. No. So, it says there that itong mixture that I prepared could actually serve 12 people. But since gusto ko sanang medyo marami-rami yung makatikim, I would do smaller batches. I mean, smaller servings. But napakatagal. But it's here. Okay, ayoko na. Sinukuan ko na. So, I'll just fold everything in. So, I chose dark chocolate mix pala to, ha? Because, wala lang. Kunwari pa healthy-healthy. Charot. For our last step, 30 minutes daw, ano? But maybe I will do this after an hour or so. And then, I'll place it in the ref. Does it look enticing to you? So guys, time check. It's actually 5:05 a.m. Dapat kasi 30 minutes lang kasi set yung cookie. Kaso nag-dinner ako. Tapos sabi ko, sige mga more than 1 hour para lumamig din siya. Tapos ayun, nakatulog na ako. So, ito na yung itsura niya. Ang sabi dun sa recipe ay yung next step ay you have to scoop it papunta dun sa baking tray. So, actually ice cream scoop yung ginamit nila pero since ayoko din ng sobrang laki at ito lang ang meron ako. So, ito ang gagamitin natin. At wala akong baking tray. Hindi ako nakabili. Tapos, the only flat tray na nagamit ko, may nagtapon pa. So, ito lang. Oh my God! Wait, ba't ang tigas? Why is it hard? Ang tigas! Oh my God! Is it supposed to be hard? Must invest on an ice cream scoop. I guess. So, ang tanong, yung itsura at lasa ba nito ay papatok? It's hard. I don't think it's supposed to be that hard. This is how it actually looks like right now. It's actually cute looking. Kita nyo ba? Yan. Okay, mukha siyang mga maliliit na kulangot. So, ipapakita ko lang tong oven ko. So, it's actually kakabili ko lang nito. It's just 2,700 sa SM Appliance Center. Anyway, I already preheated it to 180 degrees Celsius. So, buksan na natin. I'm supposed to be heating this. Ito na. Oh my God! Hindi siya kasha. Uy, paano yun, gagi? Oh, no. Oh, no. So, ito na nga, I had to improvise. Pasok na natin. So, ang ginawa ko na lang, nagpasok ako ng, nag-research ako sa Google. Ang sabi, pwede daw yung paper, hindi siya masusunog ng until 210 degrees. So, I guess, pwede na yan. I've hit the 6-minute mark. Actually, 12 to 15 minutes talaga siya. Pero dahil mas maliit kasi siya, I decided to cut the time in half. So, we will check. Ow! Sakit. Ito na ba? Ah! Di pa. So, another 6 minutes has passed. Ay, malambot pa. Wait lang. Total, 15 minutes na tong naluto. Malambot. Ba't parang medyo amoy sunog na siya? Yun na ba yun? Oh my God. Naging cakey nga siya. Ah! So, ito na yung naging itsura niya. Kunti na lang masusunog na. And the consistency is quite wala. I think mali nga na nilagay ko silang lahat sa isang mixture. So, wala na tayong magagawa dyan. So, ito na nga yung nangyari. It's burnt because I cooked it for a total of 16 minutes. Tapos, cakey pa siya. So, ngayon, iniisip ko kung iluluto ko pa yung the rest. Kasi, I don't know. Pero, nung chinek ko, kasi parang gusto ko sana i-try na cookie dough na lang siya. It cannot be converted to your edible cookie dough kasi may egg na kasama yung mixture. So, baka magka-salmonella daw. So, I guess I have decided na i-bake na lang talaga tong mga natira. Ito na. Cooked for 12 minutes. Sakto. Hindi na ako nagpanggap. Ito na siya. Well, it looks presentable. Tapos update ko lang. Kasi hindi. First time ko mag-bake ha. So, akala ko titigas siya right then and there. Pero pag tinignan mo tong mga sunog kong batch, matigas eh. As in, pwede kitang batuhin ito tapos magkaka-head trauma ka. Okay, so, ito na ang taste test. Well, medyo biased na review kasi ako ang gumawa. Huwag kayong umanga. So, ito na. It's here. It's the cookie. Well, medyo matigas lang siya. Sobrang tigas. Pero matamis. Pwede na. Parang homemade. Pero matigas. So, mukhang sobra yung 12 minutes. So, yung next na tinimer ko, 10 minutes lang yun. Ang moral lesson natin dito ay, number 1, sumunod sa instructions. Number 2, tiwala lang. O, ayan. Till next time. Balitaan ko kayo kung gumanda na yung iba kong mga cookies. Okay? Bye!